What's up, guys? It's Wally. Today we're going to be listening to another cover by Gibson. But not just any cover. This one's going to be a metal cover of Paint the Town Red by Doja Cat. Now, truth be told, I'm really not that big of a fan of Doja Cat or her music. However, this isn't the first time on this channel that we've reacted to a cover of a song that I wasn't necessarily too fond of before, but gained a big appreciation for after listening to the cover. And we've done that with The Do, we've done that with Gibson before, we've done that with Dirty Loops, and I don't think that this one's going to be any different. Because again, like I said, we've done this with Gibson before, and he's definitely changed my mind on a couple of songs in the past. So I think this one might be the same type of thing. So super excited to see what this cover is all about, so we'll get into it. But before we do, as always, if you guys are new here, just haven't yet, please make sure to go down and hit the subscribe button. If you guys do enjoy the video, please make sure to drop a like too. But let's get into the song.
I said what I said, I'd rather be famous instead. Why let all that get to my head? I don't care how big the town red. Bitch, I said what I said, I'd rather be famous instead. I'd let all that get to my head. I don't care how big the town red. She the devil, she a bad little bitch, she a rebel. She wear a foot with a medal. We'll take her home, but for me to settle. She the devil.
Dude. Alright, I'm sorry. I hate to stop so soon. But dude, this is really dope. See, this is kind of what I was saying before about how, like, you know, being able to listen to a cover of the song, especially one that's so different from, like, the original, just helps you gain, like, a new appreciation for the song. And I love this right here, man. This is definitely right up my alley, especially compared to, you know, the original. But, dude, aside from that, though, dude, Gibson, again, the things that he's able to do musically are just absolutely insane because, you know, we had just listened to, I guess before I took my break, I forgot what song exactly it was, but he did a cover with, you know, The Do, Silky, and Lunity. But in that song, like, his singing was definitely more melodic. It was so beautiful. I think there was one little point in there where there was a little bit of scream in there, but for the most part, you know, it was just beautiful singing. It was an acoustic song. It's fantastic. But to go from that to this, again, just shows his range as a musician, but just how insane he is, like vocally too. Like, again, he goes from just this beautiful, like, singing voice to this insane, like, just metal, like, just screaming. Like, it's just insane to me. And it's just so enjoyable for me too, because this is kind of the stuff that, you know, I kind of grew up listening to, you know, in high school and all that. It was definitely more like screamo, metal, and stuff like that. So to hear him do this kind of stuff that I've loved for so long now is just really cool. I wish I had discovered him a little bit sooner, but, you know, it's neither here nor there. I gotta say too, I love the background that he has too, because, you know, I've definitely, you know, I've been watching his streams and everything like that, and I love the fact that, you know, his background is kind of, you know, ever changing, especially now with the seasons, and the fact that, you know, this song is obviously right around like the Halloween time, and, you know, coming up into the fall, so he has all the pumpkins and all that kind of stuff in the back. I think that's really, really dope. And I gotta say, hold on, let me find the part too, because I'm at 48 seconds. This right here, I think this look right here is so effing dope. Now, because I remember seeing clips of, like, the music video, like the original music video on like Twitter and stuff like that. And I think she has a look like this where she's like all like red. Obviously, it's Paint the Town Red, so I'm sure there's got to be some symbolism of that in there. But I love this right here. I think that's such a dope outfit. Got to find out where he got that shirt, because that's really effing cool too. But again, sorry, I went off on a really weird tangent there. But either way, honestly, this cover so far, absolutely fantastic, and I love the little noises that he's making there, like, before each line in the chorus there too. I think that's really dope. Again, just kind of goes to, like, the screaming, and I don't know. I think it's really effing cool. I love what he's done to this song so far, especially compared to the original. So I'm just absolutely loving this. Dude, now...
to glow up one more time. Trust me, I have magical foresight. You go see me sleeping in courtside. You go see me eating 10 more time. You can't take the bitch nowhere. I look better with nowhere. Ain't no sign I can't smoke here.
Like that noise, it's so dope.
I said what I said. I'd rather be famous instead. Right when all that gets to my head. I don't care, I'll make the town bad, bitch. I said what I said. I'd rather be famous instead. Right when all that gets to my head. I don't care, I'll make the town bad. Shit a devil. Shit a bad little bitch. Shit a rebel. Shit put a foot on the pedal. We'll take you home, not for me to settle. Shit a devil. Shit a bad little bitch. Shit a rebel. She put her foot on the pedal. We'll take you home, not for me to settle.
Dude, I love the way that song ended right there. That was fantastic. The way that it just kind of slowed down there until the very end. Dude, that was something else right there. I love that. I definitely might actually have to go download that because that was actually really, really effing dope. And kind of what I was saying before about, like, you know, that the sounds that he was making, you kind of heard them right there too. I'm not going to even try to, like, replicate them because I'm going to embarrass the living hell out of myself. But that just, again, that just blows my mind because, like, even his screaming has a ton of range. And this is something that, like, yeah, I've kind of noticed in a few other screamers too, but, I think the one that noticed it in first was John Mess from Dance Gavin Dance, where he just kind of has, like, the melodic screaming. And somehow he has, like, insane range with this scream where, like, it's still a scream, but, like, it just, you know, he hits multiple registers, and it's insane. And Gibson does that right here, too. Like, he's able to hit, like, the really, like, low notes down there, gosh, I wish I could go back and actually remember the lyrics of the actual, like, chorus so I could remember which ones it corresponded to, but where he could just really get really low down, like, really down there, but then, like, actually, like, again, have, like, a melody to his screaming throughout the rest of the chorus, though. It's insane how he's able to go back and forth between those, and again, kind of have that range, even though he's screaming. Like, he has more range as a screamer than I do as just a normal singer, and that blows my mind. But man, this song was really, really effing cool. Again, you know, like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of Doja Cat or this song especially, but I think this cover has definitely kind of changed my tune on it. No pun intended. But man, this was something else. And again, from the last reaction that we did to a song with Gibson, you know, being able to hear his, you know, beautiful melodic singing in that to his, like, screaming in this one, again, it shows his range, but again, just shows how talented he is to be able to go back and forth like that. And he's been able to do, you know, going back and forth between those in the same song before. So, I mean, needless to say, I shouldn't be surprised. But to hear one song that's, you know, acoustic and melodic like that, to go to something like this that's just straight metal and him screaming, like, it's jarring, but in a good way. I don't know if that makes any sense whatsoever. But it's really effing cool. And again, just one of those things that, like, always draws me back to, like, Gibson as a performer and a musician is just his range, and again, just the incredible work that he does, especially on, like, these covers, to have them be and have, like, those elements of the original and do justice to the original, but make it just completely his own. And you saw that right here too. And again, someone that didn't like the original song absolutely loves this, and this is something I might actually go back and listen to a ton of times, and again, probably will end up downloading at some point too. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed the song. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you guys did, make sure to drop a like. We'll see you guys next time.